chapter 3, verse 8. Will a man rob God?
So they say this on the altar, on the pulpit, or wherever they call the stage. Would a man rob God? And you feel so guilty that you're robbing God. So you take out all your money to give them, right? Well,
yet ye have robbed me. But we say, wherein we have robbed thee? In tithes and offerings.
In tithes and offering, right? Some mom you say you pay tithes and offering, right? But give me that in Deuteronomy. So we're going to break down tithes and offering and see how these pastors have been ripping you off your money for years. Right, Mom? I hope the Most High open your heart to understand this doctrine today, and you pay no more tithes to these people who are robbing you for a long time. Okay, Mom? Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 22. Thou shalt truly tithe all the increase of thy seed.
So truly tithe all the increase of thy seed. So if you are a farmer, or you planted crops that come year by year, month by month, you know, got long-term crops and short-term crops, right? So you're saying the seed, right? Go ahead.
That the field bringeth forth year by year.
So year by year, right, Mom? Go ahead.
And thou shalt eat before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose to place his name there.
So, you see, we shall eat before the Lord thy God. We should go to Jerusalem. You ever went to Jerusalem, man? Did you ever went to Jerusalem? But yet still you in the land of your captivity paying these tithes. Most I say go to the place that he will be chosen. Right?
Well, Galatians chapter 4 verse 26. But Jerusalem which is above is free, which is the mother of us all.
So Jerusalem is the land, is free right now. Right? But it is inherited by our people, inherited by the so-called Jews who's not Jews. It's called themselves Jewish because they're not the original people of the land, right? Ashkenazi Jews, right? Anyway, getting back to your tithes and offering, so I want to let you know that you're not supposed to pay those tithes and offering, right? Go ahead.
In the place which he shall choose to place his name there. The tithe of thy corn.
Corn, so we breaking down all the things with your tithes, right? Corn, go ahead.
Of thy wine.
Wine.
And of thine oil.
Oil.
And of the firstlings of thy herd.
Firstling of your herd. So if you planted, if you have sheep, goat, rams, these things, right? That's the first in your herd, right? Well,
and of thy flocks. That thou mayest learn to fear the Lord thy God always.
That's right, well.
And if the way be too long for thee.
So now, we just say Jerusalem is the place to carry, right? But for instance, we're now in the land of captivity. Your church might be Port of Spain, just for sake that for say, right? The church in Port of Spain. And this way it be too long for you to carry these things. Because you're not going to take a bag of pumpkin and put it on your back and go to Port of Spain. It'll be too heavy. You might be rich, right? Go ahead.
Or if the place be too far from thee,
right, well,
which the Lord thy God shall choose to set his name there, then the Lord thy God shall bless thee.
Right.
Then shalt thou turn it into money.
So now, you can't afford to tote all that weight. You will go sell it or so and get money. So you have money now, right? Go ahead.
And bind up the money in thine hand.
So you have the money in your hands.
And shall go into the place which the Lord thy God shall choose.
So you still have to go to the place where the Most High choose. So if, for instance, if you're a church in Port of Spain, now you have the money, right? Go ahead.
And thou shalt bestow that money for whatsoever thy soul lusteth after.
So you bestow that money for whatever your soul lusted after. Meaning you could also, this call it buy and sell, so you could gain a profit. So if you sell your wine, your corns and your crop, you sell it, you get money, you could buy back those to gain a profit in your business, right? Well,
for oxen, or for sheep, or for wine, or for strong drink.
For strong drink. Mom, do you drink? The church is telling you not to drink. What did the scripture just say?
Or for strong drink.
For a strong drink. So you could drink strong drink, but moderately. Not drink to get what? Drunk. Good. So, well.
Or for whatsoever thy soul desire.
So whatever your soul desire, you could buy with your money. There's no part in this scripture say give the pastor for you buy a next car, a next house, and live after you, and not even give you a drop to church with this fancy car. So they were scattered in the land of 80. That's where most of our Levi brothers and sisters are, in the land of 80, right? So your pastor Asian? He's a nation? Adventists again come from the so-called white man that created our religion. So you could never be Adventist. You understand? Well,
and thou shalt eat there before the Lord thy God.
Well,
and thou shalt rejoice, thou and thine household.
Well,
and the Levite that is within thy gates.
No, the Levite that is within thy gates. Are your pastor a Levite? Are your pastor a Levite? Yeah. The tribe from Levi, the Levi tribe. Are you from the tribe of Levi? No? Look, now we have a chart here, right? If you read it, it would say American black is from the tribe of Judah. Benjamin, West Indies black. It means predominantly throughout the West Indies, the islands of the West Indies, all people from Benjamin were scattered among the islands. Let me just break down this tight thing fast. Let me go continue.
And the Levite that is within thy gates, thou shalt not forsake him.
We shall not forsake the Levites, right? We're not talking about the pastors, we're talking about the Levites now, right? Good, go ahead.
For he had no part nor inheritance with thee.
So why we have to give the Levites? Why we have to give him? Go again.
For he had no part nor inheritance.
For the Levi have no inheritance or part. Because the Levi was the priest of the church and we used to do the sacrifice for us. Right? Well?
No part nor inheritance with thee. At the end of 3 years, thou shalt bring forth all the tithe of the increase the same year, and shall lay it up within thy gates. And the Levites, because he had no part nor inheritance with thee, and the stranger and the fatherless, and the widow which are within thy gates, shall come and shall eat, and be satisfied. And the Lord thy God may bless thee in all the work of thine hand which hast.
Good, so now, do your pastor call when you get the collection, call everybody in the church and divide that money equally? So that is wickedness he doing that. Because if the tithe say we should gather all the widows, the fatherless, and they should be satisfied. Yes, they should be satisfied, right? So what we say to you says, come out of those wicked church and come back and follow the last statutes and commandment that the Most High set us to follow. We have classes and so on every holy day we have classes, and every new moon we have classes, and a lot of time we will see us on the streets. They could probably take this brother number. Or the neighbor? Alright. Well, must go over and have some. So if your neighbor understand the truth, and I'm sure he's be telling you about it, why still up to this day still go follow the Adventists when you know it's a wicked place? Everything takes time. Give me that and make no tarry to come and serve the Lord. We are reading the same Bible that our fourth parents, grandma, our ancestors, everybody are having their house collected dust for ages. The King James Version. Okay, Mom, next time I will see your house that you're not in the same position again. But listen to this before you go there. Make no the Most High say in the scripture, make no tarrying when it comes to serve the Most High. Do not put off from day to day. So people always say things take time. But mom, let me ask you this. If for 20 years you was being fed rat poison, and you know it's going to kill you at the end of your 20 years, and you realize in 19 years that, you know what, that was poison, would you stop one time? Exactly, you would stop one time because you won't want to take that poison no more because you want to live. That's why we say make no tarry to come and serve the Lord. Don't say things take time, do it one time. Because never know, the Most High could come today for being judged. We never know when we will die as a people. Okay, mom, you take it, right? Yes, ma'am. Excuse? Ethiopian? The Ethiopians go back to the Orthodox churches, but they are not. We don't not teach religion out here. This Bible does not teach about religion. Religion comes from the so-called white man, the other races. They teach us religion. No, really. Give me, Jerry, open this. So let me show you that religion comes from the so-called oppressors. Give me these glasses again. No, religion is a man-made thing that comes from our oppressors, right? And our oppressors give us these doctrines to follow to make us feel happy and glad like a gift, right? Read this. Did John the Baptist in the Bible say make a religion of his ministry? No, it did not say that. Now read it.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and their gift destroy the heart.
So they give us this religion as a gift to destroy us as a people. Right? Give it. Look at this now. Religion, man-made. Right? John Smith created the Baptist religion in 1608. Man-made. He was a so-called, now he was a so-called, he was a slave master. Whatever he was, so his slaves was, right? Good. Next, Charles Palmer created the Pentecostal religion in 1901. Slave masters again. Joseph Smith created the Mormon religion in 1830. Man-made again by our so-called oppressors, right? Charles T. Russell created the Jehovah's Witness religion in 1872. Slave masters again. William Miller created the Seventh Day Adventist religion in 1863. Man-made. Where is it that all these religions created by our people? No part. It was created by man to keep us under a subjection, means hold back and restrain of who we are as a people. Go ahead.
Book of Isaiah chapter 29, verse 10. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep.
So we are under a deep sleep. So the Most High poured out of a spirit of deep sleep, so we don't even know who we are as a people. Go ahead.
And hath closed your eyes, and the prophets and your rulers, the seers, and he covered.
Everybody who say they is pastors and ministers, evangelists, they are asleep. Even Jeremiah 17:4. Right, Mom? So we as a people, we lost everything. Our inheritance, our language, our family heritage, our law, statutes, and commandments. Go ahead.
The book of Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
So who as a people has lost the heritage? We, right? Go ahead.
That I gave thee.
So the Most High give us an heritage, right? Go ahead.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
So what are we doing in this land of our captivities? Serve our enemies. Wherever they say, we do. We love to follow them. So look at this now. Go, give me Isaiah 28 and verse 9.
Book of Isaiah chapter 28 verse 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge?
So the Most High asks, who should him teach knowledge? And then give me
and whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
So he asks, who should he make to understand doctrine? Right, Mom? Go ahead.
them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
That means the smallest stuff we should start learning first, which is the commandments. The last statutes and commandments that he give us on the altar, we need to follow that. And then people want to come into this truth. I want to break down all them scriptures that they have no understanding of. When the first thing should you do is start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, right? And then after you knowing that, you can do this. Go ahead.
For precept must be upon precept.
Precept must be upon precept.
Precept upon precept.
In these scriptures,
line upon line.
Line, understand everything in the
line upon line.
Understand it.
Here a little and there a little.
So here a little from us, and there a little from there. Here a little, there a little, back and forward. Well.
For with stammering lips and another tongue.
So with stammering lips and another tongue, meaning the next language, also you will hear this gospel. Alright? Well.
Will he speak to this people?
So he will speak to us as we're speaking out to you right now, right? Give me Jeremiah 28, 23 and 1.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 1. 23, verse 1. Woe he unto the pastors, and that they destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastors.
So all those pastors that go to theology school and learn the doctrine of these heathens and come back and teach us, the Most High said, woe unto them, because they're teaching us lie and deceit. Alright, Mom? So let me go into some courses and tell me if this is pertaining to our people. Right? Give me Deuteronomy 1:1 first. Jerry. Might need a big card.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness.
So, yeah. So the Most High is speaking to who? Who in this chapter the Most High is speaking to? The Israelites. Read it again.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So he's speaking to all who again? Israel. He's not speaking to everybody else, okay? All Israel. Good. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 1 now. So we're going to go through the course and you tell me if we are not the people of the Most High.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
So that's the point. We have to keep his commandments and statutes that he commanded us to do. Alright? Give me Exodus 24 and verse 3. So we make a covenant with the Most High, meaning that we make a contract with the Most High. Right? Well?
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 24 and verse 3. And Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord, and all the judgments, and all the people answered with one voice, and said, all the words which the Lord had said, will we do.
Where all Israel said? They will do. Jump on to the point, obedient. So they say they will do, right? Good. Go ahead.
The book of Exodus, chapter 24 and verse 7. And he took the book of the law of the covenant and read in the audience of the people. And they said, all that the Lord had said will we do and be obedient.
What they say? They will be obedient. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Just now much. We just have a few more to go and then watch, when these scriptures come out, you will start feel refreshed just normal. You feel refreshed already? All praises. Thank you for stopping too. But we still have to go through these courses to know who we are, people, and where we stand. And how we have to repent to come back to keeping the last statutes and commandment, so we could live through eternal life. Alright? Give me this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So he's saying if you don't listen now, right? Go ahead.
To observe, to do all his commandments and the statutes which I commanded this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So, Mom, a curse is a good thing or a bad thing? Well, bad thing. Give me 54. I want to jump to this fast.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
Do we love ourselves as a people? We should, right? But do we? No, mom, we not. Because, give me the...
Mom, what the brother trying to show is that, for example, do you see any other race of people straightening their hair to look like anybody else? Who does that? Who straightens their hair? No. Our people straighten their hair to look like the other. Our hair doesn't grow like that. Yeah, but that's how their hair is. But sis, moms, our hair is curly, natural. We straighten our hair to look like everybody. Nobody who hair grows like ours. Like nobody else, eh? So why do we straighten our hair to look like the other nation if we love ourselves? It's our purpose for that. But our people are the ones they also dyed their hair. It's not exactly, that's what it's supposed to look like. But our people don't understand that. Even our complexion, they bleach their skin. And they try to straighten the nose. But that's only our people does these things. You understand? So they want to look like who? Say honey. They want to look like white people. That's what the brother trying to show you, right?
Yeah. So what the brother is saying, the two does also, of course, upon our people, right? Good. I want to stay right now.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
So mom, in this, among our people predominantly, we leave our children not astray. We leave them without taking care of them. We have a lot of broken homes among us. We have 95% of we people have step parents. Isn't that true? Give me 43.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 43. The stranger that has been in thee shall get up above thee very high.
So we say the other nations will get above we very high. So we in Sandy Grande on the main road. All these business owned by who? The other nation, right? Are we own any business here? Some. Well.
And thou shalt come down very low.
So the most I make 18 nations of people. Which side you see the so-called black man right now? On that ladder. We're not saying you to judge them, we're just asking where you see our people as a nation of people, as we at the top or to the bottom. Right, but well then we could say they are above us. Alright? Right.
Verse 44. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Do we own the banking system? Do we own the banking system? Do we nation of people own any banking institute? No, right? So you see, when you need a loan, you have to go to the bank or a credit union or a money lender, right? We does not own those things, right? So you see,
he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. What? He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
So they are the head now, we are the tail, so that occurs, right? Go ahead.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee till thou be destroyed.
So we not only destroy physically, but also mentally. Right. Now we don't have these shackles and chains in our hands right now, but per se we have it in our brain, because we are telling our people the truth, and they watch us like if we are madmen and say we have no education. Everyone pastor there say they love the Most High God, but we ask them, how do you love the Most High God? Or do you have a minute to spare to listen to the Most High God words? They give us all type of signs that created that we never know about. They thumb finger, they point, they don't, they shake their head. We don't know those signs, right? And they just move along. But I know you have to run, Mom. I just go through some courses there, but I want to ask you this: do you love the Most High God? So how do you show you love the Most High God according to the scripture, man? By obeying the commandments, right? Good. Read it.
The book of 1 John chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
Meaning his commandments are not hard. Right, Mom? So, well, not tell you anything but your dress code because you have one dress. Except it for the fringes. Right? So we're going to show you one part of the law that you need to lock in, right? Well, maybe you're locking in many other areas, but we see in the right? Right. So give me that.
The book of Numbers chapter 15 verse 37. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel.
Again, who are you speaking to? Did he say speak unto anyone else? Well, okay, Mom. I'll praise it.
Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
So we have to remember all the commandments of the Lord once you look. This is like a reminder, right?
And do them.
And not only put them, to do them, right?
And that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a-whoring.
So you're not going to leave it today and say, well, that's their philosophy, that's just a book, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm not going to do that fringes. So next time we see your mom, where are we going to see you in? Where are you going to see you with? With your friends? Yeah. You never know, we could see you again tomorrow itself. Yeah. So we can know if you're telling a lie or not. Okay. Give me Exodus 20 in it. So you followed, you know today's what day? Today's day? Saturday, which is, according to the Bible? The Sabbath day, right? Do you know we're not supposed to buy and sell or do any work on the Sabbath day? Did you know that? Well, okay, we're going to show you this in scripture. Because you say you love the Most High. Most High say, if you love me, keep my commandment. And if you're keeping the Most High commandment, you have to do everything that he said to do. That's the only way to eternal life. That's the only way to start with your baptism, by doing his work. Right, Mom? So read this.
The book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
Most High said to do? Remember it, right?
To keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gate.
That's it. Nobody. No work. I didn't know. Oh! I'm glad you go to that. Give me the So a lot of people is saying that if no work should, we say that if no work shall be done on the Sabbath day, according to the scriptures, which is Exodus 20 and verse 8. But the doctrines of the church say that we should work, bringing up this doctrine that if donkey fall into a ditch on the Sabbath day, what we should do? But the law said we shall do good on the Sabbath day. And we should do good on the Sabbath day. So if somebody is on point to die, and you could help that person, would you help them? They're not doing good on the Sabbath day? That's why we cannot go to what the pastors and them misleading us and say, but the law is that we could do good. So Mom, if you're ready to fall and die, and I could help you, that is doing good. That does not work. Right? People want to mislead you so you can do evil just like them.
The book of Matthew chapter 12 and verse 11. And he said unto them, what man shall there be among you that shall have one sheep, if it fall into a pit on the Sabbath day?
That's what you're talking about, right?
Will he not lay hold on it and lift it up? How much then is a man better than a sheep? Wherefore it is lawful to do well on the Sabbath day.
He said it's what? To do what? Go ahead.
It is lawful to do well on the Sabbath day.
It is lawful, Mom, to do good on the Sabbath day. But it's not lawful to do your own thing on the Sabbath day. You cannot buy, you cannot sell, you cannot cook, you cannot go and do your pleasures on the Sabbath day. Which is the Lord's day. Right, Mom? So, well, Sunday is not the day of the Sabbath country. Sunday is the first day of the week. The Catholic Church and the Pentecostal and the Baptist